Are we on? You got me eating a peach, Amanda.
I know. I turn it on at the best times. Whoop, there's your paper.
All right. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. This is the 30th?
It is. Oh, my God. It's the end of the month. It's July 30th.
Is there 31 days in this month?
Yep, 31.
That fuel says empty. That ain't right, is it? Because I just filled it up.
Oh, yeah. It's not right. That's
Okay.
the only thing that don't work on it.
Got it. All right.
We'll
Hey,
find out why.
weird. Let's see what we got here. We gotta back up. All right. We have been a long time waiting on our engineers to come for across the street for our sewer. Everybody is backed up. I mean, this engineer is loaded. There's developments
Wait a
going
minute.
on.
I don't have this locked. It won't go faster if mine's not locked either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, both of them have to be locked.
Let's get you locked in here. You don't want a seatbelt on, do you?
Well, it depends on where we're going.
We're just going across the street.
Okay.
And so what we're doing is we're gonna engineer the sewer for across the street. And the city was just here, showed us where we're gonna tie into a pump station. And so across the street at this factory, there's a pump. Everything is, so all the sewer is not gravity fed. You have to actually pump uphill in a pressure line to a certain pump station, then it goes downhill pump, downhill pump. So our land across the street is going to be engineered with several pumps. We're going to have one right now, and that's what we'll find out if we're going to have another one back there in on the property. If everything flows to a central pump area, then from there they'll pump it up the road. So I'm excited. I wanted to show you guys today a little bit about the very beginnings of designing a tiny home community. Might be a little loud with this motor until we get across the street. I'll point to you what we got going here. All right, so we're at the end of this sewer line. The sewer line is actually right down the road, probably about 400 feet. We're gonna have to bring our sewer line, it's a 2.5-inch pressurized sewer, all the way down this road, all the way up through here till we get to our property. Then we'll bore under the road into the 160 acres, so we'll put a pump. Then everything on our development will centralize, go to that pump, and then pump up the road to another pump station, which gets to the plant. Those guys are, right now, the surveyors and everybody are on the land waiting for us right now.
Okay.
So we'll wait for this traffic to get by,
Yeah.
and then we'll go. There's no windshield on it, there's gonna be a lot of wind blowing.
I know.
Okay. Bugs, Amanda.
You would tear up an anvil. You know that?
I've heard that before. I don't know if we can get in all this mud. We'll see what it looks like.
There's four-wheel drive.
It's not bad muddy, is it?
It's not bad.
That's good. Terry, this is Amanda.
Hey,
She runs the show, you know how it is. Yeah, right. What, you want to shoot the rest of that road?
Get that drawing.
Yep, right here.
So here we are, right?
Yep.
We're somewhere in here.
Yep.
Get that site right there.
Exactly.
Site right here.
Yeah, all these are real good. Probably, I don't know if we can get that middle one there. My biggest concern is up around this bend. This is kind of steep. I don't know if we can get those 3 lots right there. Are those 50 foot apart? I thought they were 100.
60. Might have been
60. Because I think them 3 there is too crunched up right there.
What scales is wrong, man? You didn't put it on the. What's that?
Oh. 60.
That's 60. Well, then we're about 60. I was thinking we was doing them about 60 feet wide.
Yeah, well, along this, when you come up through here, that main road, they were 100 foot apart. All these were 100
Okay.
wide. We were making them bigger throughout here. These look like they're going to be fine. And then right up this road here, and them two are good.
You're saying these?
Yeah, I think that was a little bit too tight. And then as we go down this road, I've cut in a road, I've marked a road right here, and there's lots right along the back side of this
Oh,
right here too, yeah.
Okay.
So we're trying to get 60 right now.
Let's see.
Yeah,
How many did we get right there?
57, I believe, altogether.
We're going to come out here with the sewer, because this is your low point. Everything's going to drain here, right?
Okay.
You can't push all that field, can you?
Do what? Yeah, I can bush hog it, yeah.
Because somewhere, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to drain to here. We can get those to drain probably here. And then
Right.
We're going to have a wet well down there that everything's going to drain into, and then we'll pump.
Got it. So you think from there, this little bit of hump right here, we'll just be deep right here when we come in, won't we?
I mean, everything
Well,
here can
everything's
run to
coming
here.
down too.
This one, these might be, but you know, if we can
Well, yeah, them will be fine running in here.
get into here, something maybe run them this way.
Because
mean,
I
think
thought
we're
that
gonna
was,
end up with a manhole here or either down there.
yeah.
That's gonna go to the low point.
So
up
from
here.
where he's at, it can run downhill this way because it looks like it was a dip.
This
that
might
way,
get a
but-
little deep,
Yeah,
but I mean, still everything's coming from up there.
that's got to be easy here, man.
It's gonna be shallow. You know, I mean, everything could be shallow here. I think you might get a little deep right here.
Right.
But I mean, it looks like it's easy digging.
Yep. Oh, we had 6 foot of topsoil right here.
Oh God.
We've had to truck topsoil out of here. I can't tell you how many loads, you know. Well, this will be a lot better than over across the street where it was all
You got-
flat.
You got all this topo, right?
Yeah.
Except where? Up through there where they didn't have it.
Like right there.
Oh, okay.
That's where that mound was.
So you
Yeah,
took
exactly.
topoed the road. Up.
Yeah, I've got it all up to there.
This right here was some dirt in the road, and he didn't shoot it.
And did you get this road extended or does it stop?
That
about-
stops
I
right there.
stopped to where, and
Okay.
then obviously got all this. And all that.
So this is all we need then, right?
Oh, we just need this section. Probably
Yep.
about 4 or 5 shots.
Yep.
Oh, there.
Yeah, and I want to show you some more lots on the left down there,
Okay.
so I can show you kind of maybe shoot them and draw them in, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Because you got to give this to who? 911 or something to get an address? Or
You got it.
what,
Yep.
what are we calling this one?
Called the mountain
We got the mountain, the prairie, and the beach.
in the forest.
And the forest. That's going around names.
Oh, we got lots of names.
I had to make up names for on Burying Him subdivision.
Yeah.
Nobody gave me road names. Well, they kind of gave me a list. Well, they all got shot down. So Doug goes, put your own names in there.
Oh gosh.
So we tried to come up with a survey thing, like
Yeah.
Compass and Transit. and
Yeah.
blah, blah. And a lot of them got shot down. And I said, what about I use my daughter's names.
No.
And she goes, you can. She said, I said, well, if I can't use both of them, I can't use them at all.
Right,
I can't-
right.
I can't name one road after
Exactly.
the other. So now 2 of my daughter's names being subdivision.
Isn't that cool?
First and middle.
Really?
Well.
Yeah. I'll be. Yeah, we got lots of names. We'll figure out something up here.
The plateau. You need a plateau.
Yeah.
Yeah, top. That's when you get up on top.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Do you want to? I think we could just fire up the that thing.
You said you had a control point out here somewhere?
Somewhere out there.
Might have to get a bush hog so we can find it. See.
To kind of, Randy.
We need a mower over here real quick.
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
None, yeah.
Okay. You don't have to tell us.
No, he's what he's doing is all the gravity, like we said, it's awesome here because it goes up
Okay.
the hill.
Yeah.
It'll all come down
Come
to
down.
us to a, yeah, it'll come down, down, down. Then we have manholes where they come in together, and then it's all going to be gravity fed.
Okay.
So it'll all be gravity fed this way, and then out to a pump,
Okay.
and then we'll pump back to.
So does that mean that you would use less pumps because you don't have to have as many pumps
We can have one pump probably do this whole thing, right?
instead of a bunch
way
of
it
different
looks.
ones,
Well,
right?
you probably do a duplex because you got to have them. You don't ever want to do one pump
Oh, really?
because if one goes down,
Well, I mean,
it'll be one pump station.
one pump station,
One pump
yeah.
You'll have a
station.
duplex pump and they'll
Exactly.
alternate.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Whenever it goes out, then you got
kicks
time
in.
to fix it. Yeah.
But one pump station probably will do
With
this.
a duplex pump. Yeah.
Got it. And if we go higher in elevation, you'll have that'll still disconnect in.
Okay.
But then if you go up on higher elevation, you know how we dip down in them hollers?
Yeah.
You'll have to go down there, pump up to that
Pump
one,
up.
then gravity
I
feed
see.
back down.
Get
Yeah.
over the hill.
More
Okay.
pumps and more stuff. Yep. But a water main is right out front, so we can hook to the water. It powers everywhere, and just the sewer. Once we get this, I don't really see a really big.
I mean, you got all your pads cut in, don't you, kind of?
All down here, we don't have them up the main road up there, like up that long road here. We don't have those pads or these pads here. But they're real simple. This one's going to be hard because it's actually a hillside, and we're going to cut the roads up and level it. Cut the roads up, level it, the driveways. Yeah, got it. Right. Yeah. So we got some pads to be cut.
Yeah, are the lots going to be big enough to get that in there?
Well, see, that's why.
The pad only has to be how big? I mean,
Well, I wanted these to be a little bit bigger. Like, I'll show you, I had flags on that. I don't know if you've seen them flags. They were about 100 foot apart.
Yeah.
So I don't know how
showed
you
the
got
flags, I
60.
guess.
Yeah.
it might be. This might be 100.
I remember you telling me all of them were going to be about 100 foot wide, you know? Because down there in the park, it's only
These-
50.
Some of them are small, but I mean, I don't know how you're wanting
How many?
to put your pads in there, you know, just
Yeah. Yeah, we're here to make these a little bit bigger, a little
how
bit
many
more
you got?
room.
How many you got on there?
57.
Yeah.
But if we take a few of those out,
Yep.
bring them down here.
It's what I was thinking about doing. So I wanted to show you them lower lots too.
And spread these out maybe.
You might lose a few more, like right there.
Should we, if I had a scale, I could mark them, but I was just wondering, that way I could visually, we need to mark these things so we know where to cut pads in and stuff and where they're laid out at, you know. Or if we had a control point, I could pull a tape and get it pretty close, you know. Because that's where we're going to be running all our water and power to them lots.
Right. So that road is that road right there.
Yeah.
So you'll have one here.
And there's one behind it,
There's one in the back.
and that's all we got.
I guess that other road runs in.
Because
back
that
here.
pad's already in, it goes up above it. Yeah, you got those two lots right there. Yep.
I just wonder. I don't know how you shot that.
It just stops right there.
You know what I mean? Did you shoot his flags?
Yeah, let's try every flags that we can, and then I just kind of made the lot.
Okay.
Because I didn't
Because
have, because
I mean, you're just
Some of them you didn't have flags.
I can take you up there,
Yeah.
but right here, I only had that lot and that lot. And we were already up at the top of the ridge, kind of. So, yeah. And then we've cut a road that went back up this way just to get some dirt, because there's a ridge line that runs like this, you know. But I think it's probably too many lots there. I know coming up this road, I thought we only had about 4 lots, and you got 6. So I'd like to just look at that
Yeah,
and make
let's
sure.
go up there.
Yeah. When you get your stuff or anything, or
What can we get?
maybe your van will drive up through here. It's dry.
Let's drive.
Let me get him to move out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way, we'll drive up there.
All right. Well,
My goodness.
it's a turkey jerk. I bet this is Yunk's boy. Yep. What do you say? Isn't he pretty?
Thank you.
How you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. Yeah, we're cruising around. Finally got the engineer here, man. He's gonna go over the lots. Can he drive that van up through there, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll knock that little dirt down right there so he can get up to it.
Okay, yeah.
He's coming back right now.
He's coming right now, yeah. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute. I gotta get neutral. I haven't driven this thing very much.
I know. Hey, Tim. You gotta be careful. You ain't got it in four-wheel drive.
Let's see how far we can go.
Okay.
See, here's a flag right here, and that's 100 feet. And that's 1 lot. See, here's 2 lots.
Yeah.
I had 3, 4, and he had 6.
Okay.
We'll wait till he gets up here, I guess,
Okay.
so I can point that out. Do you think this is going to be a good video showing all this?
Yeah, I think everybody wants to know. Well, kind of go over just really quick before he gets up here. How many lots are we talking about? What's going on?
Well, they've surveyed 57. We've sold I think almost 60 lots in here.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to say sold, all right, because we're not selling lots, but they're leased lots.
They're leased.
But all right, they're gone. So I'm just going to say sold. It's easier for me to just talk about that. I'm not going to worry about being a legality on a video.
No,
but
I mean, this is a video.
so we got about 60, and there's more lots down below there. But I'm going to take away about 5 or 6 of these, or maybe more. So we got to add, because I don't want these things to be crunched in together on top of each other. You know?
So you all are right now, you need to look at them to see
where they're physically located, and then he's here to engineer all the sewer for it.
Okay.
So remember last time we had all that dirt right there?
Yeah.
Well, now it's gone, so now they can shoot an elevation of that road.
Okay.
So he can map out the sewer. So
Right.
they got all this information on their transit. They'll go back home and boop, spit it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Like these lots right here, that's the first lot. See that flag? That was 1. This is 2. You got 3 and 4. That's from that lot down. That flag down is 1 lot.
This flag is
That's 1. Then there was a flag missing. It's about 100 feet. It's probably missing from the dirt work, but it's about the same. And then I've got 1 in there, and that was 4. And I know we mapped out about 6.
I can't remember. I don't know if those are 60-foot wide or 100-foot. But I can't.
That's okay.
But we could, you could take out and move. We could do whatever.
Exactly.
We could race those right there and just make that one big lot right there.
Well, spread them out there.
Just spread them out.
So you got them at 100 foot?
About 100 feet. Yep.
Is that your? Is that where you really want to try to be at?
Yeah, because they're not real deep, you know. And over here we're trying to make this not as condensed, you know.
Yeah.
How deep do they need to be? Because I mean, the home's only.
Well, there's a ravine back in there.
Okay.
It runs right down through there, and I thought in the middle of that ravine where it would be, and that's pretty much probably where you got it.
We get the topo in. We got the topo.
Yeah, I got the topo on. We can probably see it.
We can pull the topo on the top side.
Yep, and then we can walk or drive right up. Right here is the part I'm thinking there might be a few too many lots right there too.
Yeah. All right, so you get about 4 right here. Then.
And like I said over here too, I mean, how many do I got on that road on this side?
Well, you got 3 up through there. You probably only get what, 2 right here?
Yeah, there's
You know you're probably gonna lose that lot.
yeah, there's probably only 2 lots on this right side going down.
Yeah, it's probably only 2 here.
Yeah. Yeah, you know you're gonna take that out, so that's gonna have to be either a lot or
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
something like that.
and then
I'm
this-
thinking one of these
that's
right
on
here
corner.
too.
and
might
we'll lose
come
them.
in.
Yeah, if we make them 100, they'll definitely lose.
Yeah.
We'll lose several. So then,
Like, well, okay, then on the left right here, right, there's a corner lot right here. You got that one? Let's see where we're at.
we're going up here. So you get a lot right here.
Yep, that's a lot. Yeah, perfect. You got 1, 2. See this flag right here?
Yep.
So you got 1 there. And that's so in the bend of that road, you got another corner.
Okay, from here to here's one.
Yep.
From there to there's one.
Exactly. Because we're going to make them driveways, we got to kick back and go back up on that little plateau for a little level spot. Yep. And that goes up, so it could be as deep as we need it to be here, you know. But as you can see, you got 1 lot here, and if you go 100 feet, it's about right in here. You probably can only get 2 more lots up there, if that, to approach that thing.
Yeah, because we're right here. Put 1 in there. Might fly around.
Right. So
It's going to be tough getting up in there.
I know that's what we're talking about. Is we, you know, may not be able to get a lot because you got to coming down off this driveway, and see from there up might just be. I don't know if we can get 2.
See, we're showing some off of this side.
Right now we're going to come off of that road, angle in, and then probably come off the top of that road that goes down. You may have to shoot that other road.
Be up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it goes down this way,
Okay.
and we'll come down and access them top lots.
So here.
So you're gonna use that road to come into this.
Well, see, we can get this lot right here from here,
Yeah.
and we can actually go in there to get that next lot.
Yeah.
And then the other lots around the bend of this, around this right here, we can access from the top.
Oh, because you continue that road road only.
Yeah.
And then these, are these coming off of there?
Yeah, on the right side. Yep. Now this is not to finish grade elevation, this road.
You gonna cut it down?
It's a little too steep, yeah. But see, if you put a lot right here, the corner's right there, yeah. And so it's a pie shape. You might be able to get 2 right here, coming up here. I think we got 3 on it.
Yeah, we got 3 right
Yeah.
there. So you can hit those from down there.
Yeah, those first 2 lots.
So you got plenty.
Yep, there it is.
So that'd be about where you stop.
Yep, down to there, then that one and that one down that way, yep.
Okay, then you're down right here. Oh, it keeps on.
Yeah.
What about this?
We're not going to do anything here with this yet. You know, if
maybe a future road or something?
Yeah, exactly. It actually goes up. We can fall off to the left side and access another big ridge line up that way later on. So, well, we'll probably come up here, have to bench this out so we can get up, and then how it kicks up steep, we'll fall off to the left side. That ridge goes up and it connects another ridge. We can just top out on another ridge up there. And actually that ridge ties into the main road that goes, we haven't surveyed where it stopped, or this one.
Yeah.
If we go up here, it'll tie into that one.
Yeah, we're right here.
Yeah. So if we fall off here, it could actually tie into this road up, back up in there later on, you know. Yeah, there's all kinds of possibilities here. But those will probably have 3 or 4 driveways off of this road here to access these. Yep.
So, you're not going to worry about putting anything off here?
Not yet. I mean,
That's the thing, we do so much work. Pigeon forwards, build houses, you can build them off here, but you can't set a mobile, you can't set
well, the only way you can do it is you have to build a platform to set them on. It's so steep, you know, and we've done that before. You know what, if you want to survey this and go ahead and put them on there, that way we've got them. It's just the foundation's just going to be an elaborate foundation. You just got to have, you know, we do a platform and the whole thing, pull the house out on the platform. And I'm going to do that. I did it at Brothers Cove, but it's just a little bit, you know. And the thing I love about these are tiny homes. Your platform,
Brothers Cove? I thought it was houses.
they're homes, and I built 65 by 45 steel platforms that are 70 feet off the ground and are all out of steel. Oh, it's gorgeous. I built 17 homes like that.
Are they still out there?
Yeah. Yeah, 70 feet in the air, man,
We're
looking
doing
down.
stuff off Wares Valley and Walden's Creek.
Yep.
At Laughing Pines. We're doing stuff
Yep.
at Laughing Pines.
I know exactly where it's at. Yeah. But if we could might as well just cut these out. That'd be great. That way they're done. They're 911 and set to go. So we could come back here and go probably that other pile of brush up there on it, right? Just might as well survey them off, you know.
And shove them 100 foot wide.
Yeah, because what we could do is just figure out the cost on the platform, and some people may love that, you know.
Yeah.
And then here we can access
Would
those.
you build them out of concrete or steel? How much those things weigh?
I did both. I did engineered steel trusses and then concrete piers. And what we did is then we put corrugated steel on top of it and poured concrete on top of the platform, and then built the house.
You built the house on it.
Amazing. Yeah, they were 65-foot trusses, and then 45-foot trusses this way. And we had steel columns going up on 8 by 8 by 4 foot piers. It was amazing. And then,
Like, what, 2006?
yeah. Yeah, and then we put 15 homes on 80% grade that nobody would build on. And we utilized that right there is not as steep as what we were building on.
Oh, yeah.
We went down there and built a road below these, and then Yump did it. And then what we did is we did piers on our way back. He set up piers. Ah, it was beautiful, man. Because all you need is piers. And then we pulled a long footer down here. And we set our trusses out there, put a floor on it, built our houses on it, and the views are amazing. You get to live on the side of a cliff on a flat surface, and it was just, it worked out. And that's what I'm thinking about doing some here, but they don't have to be as elaborate because we got tiny homes, you know. It's, all you do is park your car, park your house, done, you know. So, but if we want to engineer these out, I mean, survey them out, that would be.
You gonna stop right here though?
Yeah. See, it goes around the bend, that lower road, and we have to access these lots from up here. So we could come in here, and because we got to approach these, you know, long ways. So they got to be a little bit longer lots, you know. They may even park here and build steps down to the house or something, you know, and put the house down there one time.
Just won't be taking it out.
Pretty nice view when you get
Yeah.
these trees knocked down.
Yeah, if you clear some of these trees out, you'd have
Oh
to
yeah.
get these cedars over here.
Yep.
So down there, you're gonna have lots down there.
So what I did, well, this is a
Off
lot.
the other side.
It's lots all the way to the road. You can't put anything below it, you know.
Yeah.
So what I was figuring is when I walked the road, I went 100 feet, you know, per lot all the way around. How they're going to be approached up here is different because of how the house is going to get. But see, these, I think what's really nice about this is not a deeded lot, right? So we don't have to worry about boundaries, lines, shared driveways, any of that stuff. So if we got to use one driveway to access a couple homes, that's going to be fine.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
But I'm just saying, like up here, if we come out this end of this road, I guess we're here.
Yep.
Over here. Crap, I'm lost.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep. Right
here.
there. Yep. It is not even there. It comes
So
out here.
It comes on out to here somewhere. We'll have to shoot this
So
out.
these lots right here are the ones we're looking at to access. So it kind of comes this way, and they weren't brought all the way deep into this lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we shoot this road,
Yep.
then these lots will really be up here.
You got it.
You won't get to no lot. This road here won't get access this
No.
side. You'll put some off. They'll be off the side of that.
On the other side of the road. Yep. Just like this back here would be stilt homes.
Okay. So then we need to look at putting you a few down through here.
Yep.
And then this road, really, where we come up and turn, you're really gonna go off there. So this will kill that, right?
Yeah, it'll go. I think it turns around, and goes that way. Yeah.
We'll shoot that.
Yep.
That way we'll have this.
It's almost like a T up here. Yep.
Yeah.
It'll tee back, probably almost back that way. Yep.
Has 911 or anybody said anything about road grades or what it should be or
Well,
can't
this is,
be or
Um,
fire trucks or anything with
Well, we're going to make it work, you know. We're going to make it what it needs. That road's way too steep right now, the one we came up right there. So we may have to bring that over. We do, because all we were going to do is access these, but if you can mark these out,
it? Okay.
if we got to lose a lot, that's fine, you know, to make the road dip down on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So those will go off that side and these will, all of these will go, property lines need to go from road to road here.
You got it. Yep. Road to road. Yep.
Okay. So that'd be, yeah, road to road. And then off the side somewhat. I guess, yeah, you're coming off this whole, well.
Because that dead ends right there. It just kind of dead ends. We may even go a little bit further and get one more lot there, but that road, because they're different elevations, you know. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, all of these need to go road to road.
Yes.
And then these will go off this road.
Yep.
So all these access that way, and these are access off that.
Yep.
Then you got that cut in there. These are access off the road.
Yep.
And then, what about these?
We might want to count these and just see where we're at on that. On that road, we'll go down and just walk that one road there. Yep. And then them lower road lots too. I'll show you.
Randy, I was curious, did you ask any of these guys if it was okay if we filmed them?
No. No, I didn't.
I mean, they were polite enough. They did not ask why I'm walking around with a camera filming, but so it's very sweet of them. I knew you didn't tell them.
No. Well, I mean, they kind of know you're snooping with a phone pointed at them.
Well, I hope you give a big plug to his company.
Well, he's got Roman's Engineering bound on his back.
I've got it on.
He's got enough work now. He doesn't need any more.
I need people.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
No, he was just talking about what you got.
I was gonna stop about right in there. But if you go up here, you not get a corner lot in here?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, we'll get a corner lot right in here. We may have to take this right here
This
off.
Probably get clipped out.
Yep, and clipped out, and then if this road has to lower, it may have to go over to that side a little bit. I don't know how this, you know, because it's got to swoop around. Yeah.
I mean, this ain't that steep compared to what we do in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is not steep compared to that?
This is about as steep as it gets. Right
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right there.
and it's steep.
That's pretty steep right there.
Yeah, we think so too. He just,
But I mean, as far as a switchback, that's not bad.
there. No.
I mean, you got
Okay.
here, you know.
they could pull in there and back up there if they had to get somebody.
They could do, you could do a hammerhead.
Yep, exactly.
But I mean, yeah, if you clip that off, you can make this. We do have it's a big wide because Pigeon Forge, it's got to be for a fire truck to
Right.
turn in.
And that's what we want. We want to make sure it's fire truck safe to get up in here and get people, you know. So, but we'll make it one lane. It'll go all the way up, and if we tie out, it'll tie out and go back down out, you know. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, if you had a loop.
Yep.
Yeah, you may have to come down here.
Yeah, I definitely understand we got to come down here. Yep.
Clip that down, it's going to, of course, you got to, but you could make it
If we come out over there,
yeah.
and this is a deep lot, the house is going to set over there, so we could take this back over here and then swoop
Yeah,
up
you
that
start
way.
coming in here.
Yep. Bring all this down.
Yeah.
It probably has to come down about 10, 12 feet.
I mean, if you get, I guess if you're selling them, if you get addresses and you end up losing lots, it's just 57's gone or whatever, and
Right.
Just-
it's just not there.
don't sell those at this point in time
Exactly.
until you get the road built.
Right. Yep.
Sell all the ones you know for sure is good,
Right.
and then go, oh well, we took this road down a little bit and we lost that a lot.
Yeah.
But if you just won't have an address for that one.
Right. But the road will still be named and done, and yep.
Yeah, so we got to have road names, don't we?
Yeah, Amanda, we gonna have road names?
Yes.
He doesn't have any more daughters. We can call the names. You know.
I only got 2.
How many do we need to come up with?
Do you have to have a road name for them shared there's 2 houses up in there like that right there? That one and that
I
one?
wouldn't think so, but I mean,
Maybe a lane.
if this guy's had a heart attack, you know where to tell him.
You gotta
to go.
know where he's at. Yeah.
I mean, it could just
I mean, that's all right. We'll,
definitely that one. And if do you think this will ever tie?
oh, well,
What do we
yeah.
name the other ones over there? On the
Tombstone and Yellowstone
That
and
was
all
in
that
the
stuff.
prairie.
yeah,
And-
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
In the forest were tree names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the beach was Laguna and Malibu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we're in the
We're in the mountain.
mountains.
Yeah.
I was going to call one of them LeConte.
Yeah, like
Oh,
mountain
there you go.
names.
The main road coming in would be Mount LeConte Way, if it's not taken up
It's not
already.
taken, but I know,
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sure there's one in Sevier County,
yeah.
but not
Yeah.
maybe
There's some
not.
good mountain names. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
cool,
So it's
wouldn't
all
it?
mountain
Yeah.
names, you know. Mount McKinley or whatever back in here.
You could pick. You could probably get a quad map out and start picking
Yeah.
ridge tops off.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Local ridge top names.
Bays Mountain.
Yep.
That's a good, yeah.
We'll call one Hell Holler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your flip flops not doing good on this hillside, Amanda.
Yeah, well, they are, but you're reinforcement. You're a just in case, you're plan B.
You might want to edit this
Beautiful.
film, huh?
Why?
Is it too long?
No, my God. I mean, we have all these people that have invested into the mountain.
Yeah.
I think they want to see this.
Okay.
You know? I would.
Yep. Well, it's pretty up here.
Yeah. You're my security.
Security.
Security. It's exciting. Beautiful up here.
Well, to get Terry here is like pulling teeth. He's so busy, so I'm just glad he's going to
Yeah.
get everything he needs just to finish up, you know. You'll be able to
Well, I
get
was wondering about the sewer. Are you gonna run it from? I
The
if
main
you're gonna
line.
Change the grade. It's gonna change. You might not want to put sewer up here yet. If you change that road, we got a manhole set for something.
we need to ask Yump on that. What if we change that road here in the first of the week? And while you're engineering the rest of it, we'll have that done. I'll just get it done.
Yeah, so we know exactly, because your manholes,
Yeah.
like those lots there are gonna come off of this side.
Yep.
So I mean,
And
those
that,
lots there come off there. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how to.
well, see, I was saying if we do lots below the road there, then that sewer has to come down in the bottom and run out.
Down there,
Yeah, so they're gonna have access sewer going through that, near that
We're
gully.
gonna have lots up there.
Yep.
It's gonna have to come down here to this road.
And now we're talking, I was thinking, but how do you come through that bank on the side of that road up there, you know? And usually it follows a driveway.
Yeah, we want it to.
Yeah. But we could come back through there on that road, up in the woods,
I mean, those would just be.
and wrap it around. And then tie into a manhole down this way, you know?
Because I mean, if your lots are up there, sewer's got to come down here and be in the road. I mean, you can do a clean out deep and tie into the main line. in
But
the
that
road.
bank on that road is 15 feet tall.
There,
Yeah.
back at,
Yep.
on that other end.
I'd rather stay up in there, and I'd cut a sewer line in the woods and come back this way instead
You're
of
not
getting
gonna have
down in the
anything
road.
close to this bank. They're gonna be up there.
Up in the
so
bank.
You could bench a sewer. across
Exactly, that's what I was
here.
thinking. Yep, bench it.
For those, I'm just trying to think future how. You know, if we do something there, we're gonna. I mean, we're obviously gonna be lower. You can tie in. These will come out down here.
Yeah, and like those on the side of this road here, if they're on little platforms, I mean, it can't go back into the main road. It's got to come down and then out.
These will have to go down that way.
And it'll be below these, between these two lots, it'll become through the middle there, you know? Yeah.
Are you gonna do all the platforms? You'll have the pads ready for everybody, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you'll have to build a platform.
Yep. But if you want, we'll go ahead and get that graded out, get it done, and then, I know, hard to get you back, but if we
Well,
can
I'm
shoot
just
that
trying to
one
see-
finished grade.
I'm just trying to, I mean, if we're shooting the road, staying first thinking sewer's gonna be here. If it's up there, we're gonna have to have that surveyed out. Guess we gotta know where that's at.
Yeah.
Just wonder how close we can use that GIS stuff.
I mean, I got shot. I mean, I've obviously carried elevations when I came out here in Topo, so I mean,
Of course, the roads have changed.
The roads
'cause it
have
ain't gonna be
changed.
what's on the
we need shot. We need to probably do some checks.
like the woods. That's not gonna change.
I mean, I guess the good thing it is if
Okay, so I kind
all
of
coming down.
these are gonna go that way. I mean, we got fall. It's just
It's
we
definitely
ain't
got
gonna
fall.
have problems.
Yeah.
It's just building it, I guess. So that's got to come down to here, or somewhere down through there, and run you a line.
Right.
You're gonna have to hit this road somehow.
Yep.
I'm just trying to think. I mean, we're gonna have to have sewer for these lots.
And these are pretty easy to just come down in here. The only one is that big tall bank. It's 15, 20 foot tall cut wall.
I'm just trying to think. It'd be nice if we could tie together, but you may have separate lines. That may have to go this way.
Oh, and go straight out to the main road line.
This is gonna come out.
I got you.
Because we're gonna have to come out down there to get to a pump station.
Well, if we're up high there and it follows, like you said, a line in them woods over to here, and it could come back around this way, you know?
Yeah, if we can get it. Pick those up to here.
Yeah.
Come down with a line, and these will all come to this line down the road. You get all this, that road can. I need to walk that road. Because that
Yeah,
road
we
goes
can-
up and over, don't it?
It's done. We can walk through there. Now, in these loads, see, that goes down in elevation.
Oh, that's gonna go down there.
That's got to go that way, yeah.
So we got to get those lots tied together to get out down there.
And we'll
get
come
a
in the
manhole.
back of them and out.
So we can
yeah.
get a manhole down there in that road. It's got to go down through here.
You know what? On these lots right here, we could go along the back, follow it out, and those first 2, 3 lots that come in, all right, right here, we could actually put sewer right along here and then shoot out that way. These lower lots below the road, take those lots, have the sewer just below them because there'd be stilt homes, and then shoot the sewer and connect right out that way.
Go like that.
Yeah, because this road goes down in elevation from here.
That one.
Yeah, from here to there, it's going down. So we can't come back this way.
Yeah, this drops, right?
Yeah.
So if we're gonna have the sewer back here though to pick these up,
And we'll see these lots are up high. They're up on that hill, so they can come back this way and go out. These lower lots will have to go this way and out.
Take these this way.
Yes. Yeah. That's.
And then this can go. These.
Yep.
Put a line back here.
Yeah, right inside the lots. Yep. Tie it in
Right
there.
here.
Boom, and then go out the main road right here.
Because those can tie in up there.
Yeah.
And then these will all come into here.
Yep.
If we're coming down here.
And then this road will probably be split. It may go back and forth because it goes up and
I
around.
mean, this road goes up and over, don't it?
Yeah. So it. Yep.
So you may have this one drain here, and then on that side drains that way.
Exactly. Now, the only thing is, on this road, you got lower lots, so that the lower left side can't come up. It may have to go straight into the other lots behind them. So these lots right here, these may have to go this way.
You think the sewer's going to be cheaper than doing E1s for individual lots?
I don't know.
I mean, that's what we're doing on that one for Barry, the 158 pumps.
I don't know what.
Just a small line. I mean, that way, you set your pump station down here, and it.
Yeah, whatever you guys.
It's deep. You put it in the ditch. You know, put it right down the middle of it. You're not going to pave these roads, are you?
Mm-mm.
I mean, each pump there, you're looking at about $5 grand of
Just the pump
a
itself,
unit.
not putting it in.
Well,
and,
that be. I think Knox Chapman charges them like $5 grand. That's the pump, the installation. I think they put them in and they run 100 foot of line. That's Knox Chapman. I don't know.
Yeah.
You'd have to be probably paying. So I doubt the NUB is going to do it. So
No, yeah,
probably,
we'd have to do it all ourselves.
I mean, those guys probably.
Oh
know
yeah,
Put them in.
we can put them in. Mm-hmm. We
I
have to
mean,
look into it and see what it is.
Then you're not looking at all these manholes and all this gravity line.
So there's no manholes.
No.
Everything's pressured.
Just go out, pump it, and pump it straight there. That's what we're doing there. Knox Chapman's putting in a force main up to Barry and M's development.
Yeah.
And we're kind of down in a hole. And all 158 lots are pumping up to that force main, just like we would be pumping.
Yeah.
Here we get no head. Everything basically pumping down.
Yeah, exactly.
And your pump, then you're pumping flat. Here we're having to pump up. Then heck, that thing's got to pump a couple miles.
Yep.
I don't know. I was just thinking.
Well, that's
With all the, we go putting in a bunch of manholes and all this grading and all that. When
tear it up.
All you got to do is just add one tie pump on. You put your line in.
So it's a small line everywhere.
Well, we got the biggest line. We got 4 inch. Because you got a grinder pump.
Yeah.
It's grinding up there.
And the elevation doesn't matter. Oh wow.
We're up. I mean, this is great for gravity because we can get.
Exactly.
I'm just thinking how expensive it's going to be.
Sure. No, I
mean,
want to do
To
the.
take one of them through the woods and cut you a line and dig manholes and put all that in and put in an 8 inch.
Main and all that.
When you're putting in a 3 or 4 inch line that's 30 inches deep,
And it can go up and down and
Yeah.
over and go around.
just put your little air release valve on the high points.
That might be the way to go. I need to look into. You tell me the equipment we need, and I can
Yeah.
price it out and see what it is.
Well, I'm dealing with the E1 people. Jill Davis, Washcon are the guys we're dealing with, and they're out of it's either Cookville or Crossville. Cookville. And,
They manufacture the pumps.
Well, they're made in New York.
Okay.
Well, I think Washcon is E1 is New York company,
Okay.
but I mean, you're just looking at a little PVC line and
Man, that would be so convenient.
30
And you don't.
inches deep.
We don't destroy as much vegetation or nothing, you
No, I
know.
mean, you're digging, take a trencher.
Wow.
So, be something to think about before we get into all this gravity stuff.
Well, you mean you buy all them pumps? I mean, and you got to consider all this and manholes and the pipe and the digging
I mean,
and
the
the
pump-
excavation.
Of course, I'm not sure how this works. Because if you do this, NUB owns the line, right? They'll
Mhm.
manufacture. Well, same way with Knox Chapman. You buy the pump, they install it, it's in, pump goes bad, Knox Chapman, they got them on the shelf. They pull that pump out, set you a new pump, take that back, wash it off, take it back to the shop, fix it, set it on the shelf, wait, you know. So they kind of like, I mean, you just pull that pump out, they're not that big.
I wonder if
put
Newport
it in a
Utilities
little
would, if they're going to maintain anything like that.
That'd be a question to them.
Have to ask David. Yeah. Okay.
Say, would y'all, I swear, I thought I talked to Jill and asked him did they deal with Newport, and I think E1 does. I mean, there's other manufacturers out there, but E1's kind of the
Main one in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for years.
That might, I mean, if you do that, it doesn't matter about anything, right? You still have to engineer it?
Yeah, you got to engineer it.
Okay.
But I just got elevation shots, and I got to do it in zones, and I'd have it in zones and
Right.
do it. But
And they all come together to one pump station and go out, right?
well, no, we wouldn't have a pump station. Everybody's got a pump. We just run the line and pump it. It just be pumped.
But if you got 100 home sites here and they all got pumps and all got lines,
They're all fours.
do they all come together somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, we'd run a line. We'd say it down there. By the time we get down there, we got a 4-inch line. Well, these lines will change sizes. We might start 4 or 5. I think 9 houses we're putting on a 2-inch,
Okay.
and then it goes to a 3, and then it goes up to a 4.
Right.
And we got 158 houses on. Well, they're all tying together. Everybody's got a check valve.
Yeah.
Because you don't want this
Going
guy
back.
to kick his pump on and
Exactly.
blow it in his.
Right.
So everything's got, you got a little check valve
Mhm.
and a hookup right here. So as he can, and then as they're building the homes, you just go buy a pump, put one in, connect on the line, because you've already got your T's put in your
Yeah.
valves.
Got it.
You just hook it up and go bury it, put it in the tank.
Now on the bottom, because you got a 2.5-inch line down at the main road, and if we come down to a 4, what do? You go to a, how do you tie that in?
Well, that's going to be the question. But we got 158
Yeah.
to a 4. So I mean,
Out of 3-bedroom homes.
yeah,
too.
we're talking 3
Oh,
bedroom
wow.
homes. Our flows are going to be.
Yeah, way different.
Aren't
I think we
they're not-
figured 30, 40 gallons a day on these.
Yeah. So
You know?
I mean, the flow's going to be small,
Yeah.
but we need to think about future.
Exactly.
But
They'll be tying somewhere else in on the
yeah,
line.
yeah, we could just pump somewhere else out.
Yeah.
We got to go,
Exactly. Yeah.
and then maybe you end up having to put one in at some point.
Mm-hmm. Well, like we go down in these hollers behind it, they'll go down to a pump station, and then one line pumping up down over to here.
And somehow it's going to have to, now, that's where if we had manholes, then you can pump it over here, and it hits gravity and goes.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of got to need to look, but I mean, E1s,
Well, let's think about all that, you know.
because since you ain't got to go put in all your sewer right now, you're just putting in a small line.
What if you had a main sewer, you pump these into a main sewer, then gravity fed? Well, you'd have to still put a pump
Still
down
got
there
a
to go out down there. Yeah.
Now, what'd you say you had to pay for the pump down there? What was it? About 30?
Can't remember.
'Cause you did. You had to put in.
Yeah,
a
I
pump
thought it was
station.
more around 12 grand or something like that. Yeah, it was with the tank and the pump and everything. Now, altogether it was about 30 because I had to redo the one in the back and then that one
Oh,
put
you
in
had
and
to
stuff.
redo that.
Yeah, they had to put different pump sizes in them, I think. Yeah.
Because, well, we're doing that other development that we're going to do. I think it's going to gravity to a pump station, and these guys, all they got to do is change out the impeller in the pump to make it have the capacity. That's all they got to do. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a thought. I was just thinking we got manholes up here. I'm just thinking how expensive it is to be working on these banks when you just put a line 30 inches deep.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's a hybrid of some pumps pumping into a gravity-fed main line or
Yeah, I
something,
mean-
you know? If we put a main line on the main roads,
But then you're still gonna have to have a pump. We
Which-
got to pump into the.
which might be all right anyway, and they may, yeah, if you go into that, then it pumps into that 2-inch line going up the main road, you know?
That's what I'd be thinking about these. Up there,
Yeah,
just put you in a little small line, maybe a pump.
exactly.
Run it down the road. Maybe we hit a manhole down here,
Right,
and then let it flow.
yeah. Then we can do both.
Because that's gonna be expensive, I think, to be up there on that hill
Mm-hmm.
and going through all this.
Exactly.
If they
So-
just had some pumps and pumped into a small line to a manhole right here.
And then shoot it and go. And then we'll put another pump down there for everything to sit in and
Yeah.
head out. To kind of do both systems in here. Yeah.
I think that I mean, I don't know what it would cost to go through those woods up on the side of that bank with manholes and collection system. And
You need a manhole at each one coming through there. You couldn't just put it all one main, tee it
you
in.
put a main, but you're gonna have to have manholes somewhere.
Right.
Because you could. This is like a campground, so it's not
I know it.
like a.
Exactly.
I mean, you could run one line down there and have clean outs on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But you can only run so far with that before you got to put a manhole.
Right. Well, you only got
Yeah, you ain't got that
5,
many
6
feet.
lots
You might
right through there, you know.
Run one line down there and clean outs into a manhole.
You're right. That's, yep. And these lower lots, they're going to be tied together. They're either going to come down here and head out and hit this manhole down on the main road. Down here, where they come in.
Yeah,
So these lower lots.
I need to get these layout redone. So
Yeah.
we can kind of look at it.
Okay.
But even this, instead of doing, like, if you do get off the other side, it might be just as good to put in the little E1s and pump it to a manhole over top of this.
Oh yeah. We're going that way eventually, I'm sure, you know.
See that? These lots can grab it here.
Yeah, it's no problem on the right side. But on the left side, they're below the road.
Those have to go down there, right?
Yeah.
And let's see, we're right here, like these lots here. Just run your line down, tie in here, and let these
Exactly.
line down that way.
Yep.
Just gonna do that instead of running that out there. We could run this down to here.
Here and then
set
out.
this manhole on that back lot line and
Right.
let all this come to here to here.
Well, see, these homes they'll be down inside there.
Yeah, those. So that'll be all going to that line down there. But I'm saying these up here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If we come down here, maybe you have a manhole that goes straight through there, and then all these just tie to that line. Because all these are going to go off that way. Yeah, because, let's see. Get back where we're at again. We're right in here. Yeah, all of these, you might put your line back here.
Could they not just go straight back down and straight to the road?
Straight to the road, put your line down here.
Just a secondary straight into the main?
Yeah, long lateral.
Now, they all can't just tie into the main, can they? Or can they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they just all tied, let's just go through the other lots to get down there.
I mean, if we line these up right, you know, put a lot line right there,
Yeah.
boom, and then this one ties on and that one ties on, you know,
Like that one there, yeah.
somehow, and tie on with the lateral. You just gotta have a manhole ever so
But
far.
remember, we don't really care about lot lines so much here.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, because it don't really matter. Just
Yeah.
run it.
Exactly. We can run it however we want to run it.
Yeah, because you're not
We're not
going through somebody's property.
Exactly.
They just might be parked over that line.
It don't matter. It's underground, though. We don't know what's there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a different animal. You know?
I know. I was telling Barry about it, and he was like, "Man, you're bypassing a lot of headaches doing the way we're doing, you know." Because there's so much freedom in design when you do it like this.
Yeah. So here's our high point.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have lots up there.
Oh yeah.
You're just gonna have to cut them in.
Yep. Cut them in, cut them in, cut them in, cut them in, all the way down through there. Yep. That's why we need about 100 foot wide here
Yeah. See.
for each lot.
Yeah.
Here we're going to be cutting in this way. Cutting in this way. They're below the road, and I want them tucked back in the woods down in there. So their sewer could just go straight, tying down in the main. Out in my head.
I'm just thinking these would come down. I mean,
They'll come down off their driveway, right? And then tie into the main going that way?
that's what I'm trying to do. I was thinking at first you'd run it, but you wouldn't want to run here. These would have to come here and go some way. Those come there and go. The less manholes we dealt with, the better.
Exactly. Would we have like 17 across the street?
Something
15?
Like that, yeah. 15. Said you don't really have to. You gotta have them where you got a junction, but you can.
You can tee into it.
Yeah.
Right. We have another main junction when you got to have a manhole.
Yeah. Or you do the line turns. You can turn your line with a clean out, but not for your main sewer. Like you come, you know, if you were coming off that lot, set a clean out and took off that way, and then that guy tie in there.
Right. Yeah. So we could, if we went through the woods, we could tie that them lower lots together with this main and just have one T into that main down below there.
Yeah.
How's your flip-flops doing, Amanda?
They were doing okay until now.
Well, it just hit this right here.
It just got tacky. I'm like,
I know, look.
yeah, not.
You sure this video is not too long?
Well, yeah, it's long, but it's about, you know.
It'd take you forever to download it. God.
Like, how am I gonna get out of that? Randy, I can't go down there.
Why? Walk here on this part where it's not slick yet.
Randy, look. I'm already.
Well, you can't go back.
I can't go back. Where am I going?
Go barefoot.
No.
That'd feel good.
My flip-flops are heavy. Are we going up through that? I can't go up through that.
No, you don't have to go up through there.
Okay.
But I got to get you down the
Why
hill.
don't we go ahead and let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Wrap it up? Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know if you want to even use this video or not.
Yeah, we'll go back through. We'll see.
Okay. Well, now we got lots that I want him to shoot up through that way, and there's another road that I want to cut up that way because we're going to lose some lots because they put too many in here. So I want to make sure, and I always wanted to develop these lower lots because they're really nice. I want to keep it, I didn't really want to go high, so I wanted to stay low. So anyway,
It's best to do it while he's here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't get to him very often. He's so busy.
Okay.
So I'll make sure we nail it all down.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I don't. This is what it's like developing land and figuring it all out and thinking about through all the ways of, and this is where you save your money or blow your money right here. So that's when he was talking about the E1 pumps and about the gravity fed and the manholes and all that stuff. So excavating is enormously expensive.
Yes,
so we're trying to keep, we got 15 grand in each one of these lots, and we got to make sure we're below that cost level and getting everything done here.
Right. Okay.
So, all right.
We're gonna
It's
sign
Friday.
off. Yeah, Friday.
Maybe we'll do a little short video later or not, but I don't know how this is going to work out.
Yeah.
So, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm Randy Jones with Incredible Tiny Homes in Newport, Tennessee. Subscribe, thumbs up if you would. Keep watching this video. You're going to see this place evolve over time. All right, we're hoping, I'd love to see this thing come together the first of the year. I know that's pushing it. I hate setting dates. Everybody's on me when I don't make them. So it's hard to promise when you get dirt and weather and everything that's going on in the world. But just tune in, watch how this evolves and how we're going to make a tiny home community. So this is the birthplace of a tiny home community.
Yeah.
Right. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back Monday.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. I got to see what they're doing here.